Alright, I'm gonna teach you motherfuckers how to make the perfect fucking dinosaur rib bones. First of all, get yourself some good fucking meat. Don't buy that bullshit. Prime, Costco. First step, take them shits out of the package. Don't even wash it yet. Hit that shit with that fucking tenderizer joint and let it sit for a half an hour. Now while you waiting on that stank ass apple cider vinegar, hate that shit. Next, your fucking thermometer, bro. Your thermometer is everything. That's them new shits. Put the fucking probe inside the meat. The phone tells you when that shit's ready. It tells you when the temperature's going. This one's called Chef IQ. It's fucking fire. So now, while we're waiting on this shit to fucking tenderize a little bit in that tenderizing salt and temp down, coming out of the fridge, we're gonna go ahead and get our dry rub going. After you get your seasoning salt on there, hit it with just a little tiny bit of this gnarly ass, and I mean it stinks. I can't stand this smell. Put that shit on there. Just a little couple of how you doings. Okay. Now we done made our rub. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Make sure you mix that shit up real good. Don't worry about what the fuck I put in my rub. Worry about your shit. Now, this, that little secret ingredient. This is some tallow from some Wagyu short ribs I did the other day. And they too came out like a fucking birthday cake. This motherfucker, when I'm done, we're gonna call this the birthday cake rib. Because you should be able to stick your finger in them shits and melt right through them. Alright, we're gonna let that shit set up and we'll be back. Alright. We're gonna rinse that fucking salt off of there. Now it's time to hit it with the beef tallow, a little mustard, a little honey, and then we'll fucking put some rub on that bitch. So I don't know about you guys, but I only cook with people that I give a fuck about. So I treat my food as if I'm gonna make it for somebody I give a fuck about. So now, rinse that salt off, dry this bad boy, we're ready to put it in. We'll start with a little mustard. Wow! It don't need much because this shit goes a long ways. Then we'll put a little honey on there. Fuck, because I don't fuck with sugar. So this is nature's natural sugar. Put a little bit of honey on them shits. There you go. And rub that shit in. Get it in. I got my thermometer in there because I'm trying to wait for this shit to get to room temperature. So massage them shits in there. If you want your people, when they taste this shit, they were like, damn, that boy waved his drawers on them shits. You want to take your time and smack that ass. Let's get a little bit on the bone side, even though it don't really fucking matter. We're gonna do it anyways. Okay, now we done got that bad boy. Nice coat of mustard and honey and Wagyu beef tallow. And now we're gonna hit that shit with that dry rub. See this? Put all that shit on there. Leaves nothing to chance, Luke. And all I say, put that dry rub on there. Don't be playing. You want to cake that motherfucker. Cake him. Don't play. Look at that. It's like a crust. Just straight rub. It wouldn't be called rub if you didn't rub the shit in. You got me smiling again. Alright, let me get this motherfucker rubbed up. Wow, look at that puppy. Oh, you ain't right. You got all them herbs and spices and whatnot. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Yes, sir. All right. We're gonna let that puppy rest here for about, I don't know, until I get good and goddamn ready. Probably more like an hour, 45 minutes. And then I'm gonna put that bad boy on the Traeger smoker. Here's a trick for you rookies. See that fat end? That's where I got my thermometer in. I got it in that fat end, right? Let me get that motherfucker in there a little deeper. I'll get up in there, yeah. Okay, I got him up in there. Okay, now, the trick is, figure out where your smoker's hot spot is. Mine's sitting about right here on the smoker. So I want this motherfucker to be indirect. It's a big motherfucking piece of meat. Gonna slide him to the back. Main heat source over here. We're gonna go indirect on that puppy for about 5 hours. Or until my internal temp hits about 100 and, we're gonna call it 168. When it hits 168, I'm gonna pull that bad boy. Then I'm gonna wrap him. So now, we're out here with the Traeg. We got that hickory and that oak up in there, pellet wise. This bad boy, we're gonna bring him up now. Clean, good, yeah, fuck off. We're gonna do 220. I said 220, you dipshit. 225. And we're gonna go 250. 250. All right. Let's let that bad boy get the temp going. And we'll be back. Put that meat up on there. See, on my shit, my hot spot's right here. That's where it's getting ready to heat right now. So I'm gonna put my shit all the way over here to the corner, as far as it'll go. Alright, so it begins. Probe. Off this back indirect. Let's get it. Alright. Gonna grab me some apple juice. Let's see what it look like. Oh, snap on this motherfucker. Okay, you say bark. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. Alright, let me close that shit real quick. I'm gonna hit it with the apple juice. Just piss on it. Then we're gonna wrap it up. Okay, we're gonna wrap that bitch up. I'm still gonna go in direct anywhere. We're gonna let that temp get up to 202 degrees. And then we're gonna pull that bitch off and let it rest. See if we ain't got us some fucking birthday cake going. What?
What did you call it? Dinosaur? Oh my goodness. Wow, look at those bones. Dinosaur bones? Is that what you call
Well,
them?
they're actually beef short rib, but if you use the whole plate, then it becomes a dinosaur rib bone. Look how big those things
Oh,
are.
I know. That's what I see. Yeah, and how long have you been cooking it?
So now I'm about to pull these puppies off. Finish them off in the oven. Them shits. So juicy. Alright. Ready to even take them out of the paper. Okay, last thing. Give it a nice little dusting, fold it up. So for the next hour, oh, fucking thermometer. Shit. Okay. We're down to the last 5 degrees of our cook. This one's getting hangry. She's hangry. I want food now. So, got the spirit guts going. Get the rice on deck, yeah. 5 more degrees, mate. 5. know about that, sir. Oh! Finger goes right through it. Watch. Yeah. Ah! It's hot. But that, sir, is the birthday cake rib sucker! Oops. Alright. I'm going to put this knife here. See how it cuts. I'm barely touching it. Look at this. The knife falls through the bone. Just falls through it. Okay. Now, mate, let's pick up the bloody rib bone itself. Oh, fall off. Looky here, mate. Birthday cake, we're talking. Birthday cake, fall through. Look, finger going through. Ah! It's hot. That's what I'm talking about. Happy birthday to you.